Hello gamers, it's been a while. I could explain why I was gone, but I'll just say I got busy. So, I love Warframe. It's a game that I have invested over 1,000 hours in and introduced to plenty of my friends. Now, if anyone doesn't know about Warframe or what Warframe is, it's a free-to-play MMO where you play as a robot space ninja. That's basically what it is. It's been out for a pretty long time, nearly 9 years now, and it's evolved a lot over that time. I say all this to introduce a new series I want to make, Road to MR30, or Mastery Rank 30. Mastery Rank in Warframe is your rank as a player, and Warframe your weapons have their own ranks, and so do you. A good way to think of the Road to Mastery Rank 30 is it being similar to someone doing a Road to Global Elite in CSGO. It's the highest rank you can get currently as a player of Warframe. The plan is to play through Warframe completely free to play, and reach the highest Mastery Rank in the game. As I play through the game, I'll try to stop and explain some things in the game, things like lore, mechanics, my thoughts, and all that stuff. Now, just to preface, I am not a Warframe expert. In my main account, I only got to MR15, and I haven't played in a very long time, so there will be a lot of newly added things that I'll know nothing about. But I'll research them just so I can give you guys a good overview for when you play your playthroughs of Warframe. So the way I got a new account was I actually found my old account back when I was 14 years old, and I was like, this is pretty cool, blast from the past. And I decided to use this one for this series. With all that said, let's jump into Warframe.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. Grenier. Seeds from the ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole. But there's still hope. The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. Scattered across frail worlds. Together, they fought back. Bringing an end to an empire. Then they left. Forgotten. Like a dream. Wake up, Tenno. Wake up.
This is one of the things I love about Warframe. They continue to evolve their game. When I first played this game, the intro was just me falling out of a cryopod and that was it. This whole intro sequence is awesome and I love the fact that it's improved by so much. And I did tutorial and the tutorial has gotten way better. Pretty much teach me most things I have to do and it's a lot longer now as well.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems.
So I went ahead and finished the whole tutorial. You'll never get past my impenetrable shield. Yeah, but how do you shoot from back there? Like this! Well, I killed Captain Vor.
Foolish Tenno, do you realize your Lotus has sent you to die, Boswell?
Then I went to the plains of Eidolon. Finished Isaiah's Vigil quest, even found some friends to play with. Together, we finished all the nodes on Earth. Then I went and did the Venus Junction so I can unlock the Venus maps. I also unlocked the scanner by doing the Saya's Vigil quest, and scanners in Warframe are very important. You're able to scan enemies, and when you scan enough of them, it tells you their weaknesses and their strengths. This is something that every new player should really try doing, because once you know the weaknesses of each enemy, you can mod your weapons appropriately in order to deal damage to them as much as possible. For example, the Grineer are typically weak to corrosive damage because they have high armor. The Corpus are typically weak to magnetic damage, and the Infested are weak to gas. The way I do my mods is I make config A for Grineer, config B for Corpus, and config C for Infested. After modding my weapons a little, I went to the Venus planet, scanned pretty much everything nearby, and worked my way up to fighting the Jackal. Now the Jackal, when I played, was a much easier boss. All you had to do was just shoot him in the legs, and he'd fall, and that was pretty much it. But they've really revamped his fight, and I actually kind of really like it. It's made it way more difficult than it was before, which honestly it should be difficult if it's a boss battle. And I actually almost died doing this mission because of how difficult it was. The person I was playing with died like 5 times. After this I did the Mercury junction, so I unlocked Mercury. And I decided I wanted to get the Rhino Warframe, so I kept on farming the Jackal till I got it. For Warframes, you have to build them. So first off, you need to get their blueprint, which you can get from quest or from the market in your orbiter. Once you get their blueprint, then you need to get their components, which are going to be a neuroptic, a chassis, and a system. Usually you can get Warframes by beating bosses, and the bosses give a chance to drop those parts. Some Warframes are a little bit different, but the majority of them are like this. In Rhino, you get his parts by killing the Jackal. So I pretty much just farmed the Jackal until I had them all. So now I can just sit back and wait for Rhino to be done. I also did my Mastery Rank 2 test, so now I'm in MAR2. Alright, I think this is a good spot to end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna obviously play this a lot more. If you guys want me to do anything different, let me know in the comments. If you thought this was a pretty good video, like it. And if you want to see more of my road to MR30, subscribe. See ya.